What's going on, everyone? My name is Sherwin, and today we have stuff behind me from Hansshow. We got two things I'm going to be sharing with you all that I'm going to be checking out. The first thing is some Molle panels that go on the side of the Cybertruck. It's not all the way to the side, just partly on the side. And then we're going to have a bed divider. Something I've been looking at, and one thing I had to be careful of, because if you get one from Tesla, from my understanding, according to some of the videos that are out there, the Tesla version of the divider will not work if you have a bed mat or a bed liner, which I have. So that's why we are checking out the Hansshow version, which is gonna be bed liner friendly. So we're gonna be checking that out today as well. So let's get started. All right, these are the Molle panels, and comes with instructions. And this is it. Ooh, I'm gonna tell you this. Hansshow stepped up their game on the packaging. Man, this looks pretty dope. Like, very organized and stuff. Comes with a tool. You got your fasteners and screws and bolts and all that, and washers. Okay. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. I'm digging it. You know, like, sometimes I like to look at the just the packaging. It kind of tells you some kind of things. Sometimes the packaging tells you. Okay, so according to the instructions, we need to attach the Molle panel to the supports. And how this is separated, it's like this top part right here. This is everything that will be for that one side. And then the next one right below it is everything you need for the other side. So that's pretty cool that they separated it that way. So the supports only fit one way, and if you look at the curves, they actually line up to the curve of the panel itself. So shouldn't be able to mix these up, but yeah, check that out. See the edges and the curved parts, they fit right in. Okay, so looking at the right side, or the passenger side, the L track, we have this base. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to place this into the farthest left circle, but you wanna move it in between the two circles. Okay, so there is a little bit of room right there, wiggle room. And we're gonna try to put it in that hole and try to slide it to the right, but next you want to prop this up a little bit so that you can find out where exactly that second support is going to line up. So it's gonna be like right there. Line this up, but I was having a hard time last time, so let's try to do it this way. So I already have my bolt there. We could line it up. Okay, this was probably easier because it's not like at a corner or something. I have more room to check things out. But yeah, you don't want to over tighten it, but just enough that it stays put so that you can get that bolt again, the base, and line this up so that you can find out where that other one's going to be. So it's gonna be like right here. All right, there you go. I've screwed one of them in so that way it just stays in place, but you can still see the light. It does cover a little bit of the light here, but I don't think it'll impact like how bright those lights are. It should still be okay. So there are 6 screws that screw in the Molle panel onto the support. So there's 2 on each support right there. Looks pretty good. Let me go ahead and tighten things up and we'll take a look. Okay, just wanted to note that this hole was a little tight at first, but then I realized, let me take the screw out. There was some debris or just shavings left inside the hole, so I just used this tool and just started poking it out, and everything was all good. So if you run into that issue, just check the hole, see if there's any shavings or debris, and you should be good to go. Alright, that's pretty easy to install. That's it. See? And the fitment is pretty good. I mean, I don't know what I'm supposed to be looking for, but I'm satisfied. There is a little like slot here on both sides. Not really sure what that's for. It could be for additional accessories. I've seen some like shelf that could go on here, but I don't think it's here. I think it's down here. But yeah, there's an additional thing here. Not really sure what that's for. So if anyone knows, let me know. But yeah, it's on both sides. But yeah, fitment is great, and the feel of it seems very durable. I mean, it's aluminum alloy, should be weather resistant, shouldn't rust. Now there are 2 leftover screws. So hopefully they're just extras and I didn't forget to screw anything on. I got some like fasteners and clips from Amazon, so I'll put the links in the video description. Those do not come with the Molle panel, so that's something you have to buy separately, like those mounting, I don't know, clips, hooks, all that stuff. But yeah, I'll show you what I'm gonna have. Sure, you could throw a bunch of stuff here in the storage compartment area, but with these Molle panels, I can be a little bit more organized and easier to find things. I found this, I think it's 48 pieces Molle accessories on Amazon. I'll put the Amazon link in the video description below, but it's just a bunch of miscellaneous random, well, not really random, but just a bunch of like clips and things that you could use on the Molle panels. These aren't that like durable, they're plastic, but I'm not gonna be putting like heavy stuff on there, so I'm gonna try these out. But yeah, so far what I did is I put some ropes and fasteners there. I don't have a lot of equipment yet, but that is the start right there. And I had an idea, and I've seen some people do it, is use the Molle panel to tie down bikes if you don't want to have them overhang on the tailgate, and buy that cover for the tailgate so it doesn't get scratched up. Or you don't have to, you just throw the bike in there and lie down. The length of this bike, I think, is 26.5 or 27. Yeah, what it does is it just gives you additional places to hang things instead of just having it all in a bin or just thrown in the bed. Now, we did have a little bit of rain, and as you can see, there are some wet spots there. So at least my vault is not waterproof. There are some areas where water can get in. So if you plan on hanging like cables and plugs, electrical cables, be aware of that. But you can. That was another idea of mine, is when I need to bring extension cables, is hang them there instead of throwing it in the like a bin. All right, we have instructions on how to install it. It shouldn't be too difficult. It looks like it also comes with tools that you need. Comes with these 2 tools right here. Hey, I must say, this is nicely packed, all this styrofoam and everything. Yeah, okay. All right, so this bed divider is pretty self-explanatory. You have this lock latch, so when it's in the up position, what happens is it's putting these edges on the top, it pushes it in towards the center. That way you could move it around. But when you push this down, this actually extends out, so it grabs the side or the L track in place. Now it does have these little holes or circles on there so you could line them up onto the L-track. Come on, focus, camera. So that would be your well, that just lines it up. So let's go and try it out. All right, there you go. So it is now locked. At least this upper part, it's locked. It's on the L-track. Those circles are lined up. So you could see that the foot of this divider is adjustable, because if you have a bed liner, it's like higher. The Tesla one, from my understanding, the feet are not adjustable, so you can't have a bed liner with the divider. This is pretty self-explanatory, real simple, but maybe wondering like, well, why do you need a divider? That's exactly why. If you want to divide your bed. Now, you're not limited to just one divider. You could have several dividers, a couple of dividers if you want. But this is the vault divider. I keep saying bed. Sorry, Tesla. This is a vault, not a bed. The vault divider. Now, these are adjustable. You could move them along the L tracks. You may have to kind of twist it a little bit to get past these, because these stick out a little bit, but it's fine. But yeah, very cool. I like it. I dig it. And I'm happy that it works with the bed liner. And it works well with Molle panels as well. They don't get in the way of each other, except in the areas where the supports are. So you can't, obviously you can't put it there, and you can't put it there. So, but you have the rest of the L-track to move your divider through. Very nice. Good job, Hansshow. Alright, you're probably wondering, well, you showed tools earlier. Yes, these are tools. Now, this tool is for if you needed to adjust those ends, if you need to adjust it to go further out or further in. Luckily, I didn't have to adjust anything, but if you did, you would have to use this tool. And then this tool, this wrench, is what you use to adjust the foot of the divider. I was able to just twist it with my fingers, but if you need additional assistance, then you have this tool right here to adjust the foot or the feet of the divider, as you can see in this diagram. So that is more things to hang on the Molle panels. You got to be carrying these tools just in case. So that's it for this video. Please check out the video description for all the links, possible discounts from Hansshow. Check it out. Check out those products. Anything on that website, just use the coupon code and it should be able to get you some additional discounts. The Molle panels are good because you can hang things off of the floor of the vault, so you can have more space to put stuff there. So I think it's great because you can utilize the wall. But yeah, that's pretty much about it. Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, please like. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.